MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Number 1.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ketel Marte waits on deck. On the ground to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Gene.
And that misses for ball 1. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll dive back in safely. Hard hit ball to short. To second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock goes down for out number 2 in the top half. David Peralta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Line toward the gap in left center. Martinez is there, and he'll into the box now. Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Second baseman, Scooter.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
First baseman.
So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. At the plate, Chris Owings. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris Owings.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Catcher, number 13, Alex
Infield
Avila.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now in the box, Taijuan Walker. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Gerard Dyson.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Green.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Ball 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The batter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Walker peers in. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ketel Marte.
Lifted the other way out to left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. David Peralta is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter.
Here's Chris Owings.
Chris Owings.
He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Fourth inning for the Reds. Second baseman, number 4.
Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again,
Now
Tim
batting,
Beckham. He's
third
0 for 1
baseman,
after grounding out in his only trip to the
Beckham.
plate so far. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex
Leading off for the
Avila.
Diamondbacks, the catcher, number 13.
Infield
Alex
shifted well to the
Avila.
right. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Avila
The pitcher, number
is retired,
99.
and there's one away.
Taiwan Walker.
Ready for another chance? Taiwan Walker. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location
Up
can be
next
really
for the
effective.
Diamondbacks,
It looks so
center
tempting
fielder,
to the hitter, but
Gerard
making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. Throw into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 4.
So striding
second
in,
baseman,
Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. The 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Into the box now. Hunter. Green. He'll start things out in the home half of it. Derek Fisher will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Cue shot here out towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Gene Segura standing in. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to right. Peralta is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The left fielder,
ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a 1-run game at 4-3. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Second baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Scooter Gennett is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Walker comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Marte has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stephen Wright takes over to start the 6th.
Pitching for the Reds.
Ready for another chance. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1. And a knuckleball in the dirt. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Peralta is on his way home. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a knuckleball too low.
1 ball, no strikes.
Apparently. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face them, a little bit of a letdown. He's at a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And it builds their lead up to 3.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded by Owings. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. In the air out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone. Digging in. Stephen Wright. He's newly entered into the ballgame. So Arismendi Alcantara is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Gene Segura. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Number 31 will take the ball now is the
Reds.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Taijuan Walker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Called strike over the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To 2-2 now.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pollard. One down. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 double.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
First offering on its way. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fernando Rodriguez. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game. Striding in, A.J. Pollard. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yulieski Gurriel, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 11.
On the ground up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. And a rather easy first out. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. Owings is there. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Peralta is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was